that coffee going?
Yeah, help yourself.
Hey, it's a bit early to be on Tinder, innit?
I was just checking to see if there was anything from Action Fraud.
Nothing. Hey, it's okay.
No, it isn't, Z. Because of my stupidity, we've lost everything.
Well, you don't know that. And in the meantime, you've got my cash to sort you out. You are going to take it. Why not?
Look, it's not that I'm not grateful. I don't understand how you've suddenly got 50 grand lying around.
I told you, things have gone well for me. Look, I was the one who set speed dial up. You think I'm going to let it go bankrupt? You agree, don't you?
With what? Something else you haven't told me about?
I've offered to lend Alia the money to cover the restaurant's losses.
You have? How?
Exactly.
Look, I was up here scouting for business to invest in. I can use that money to help you out instead. When the restaurant's back on its feet, pay me back.
You can really afford that?
Yes. So what do you say?
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, hello. Can't find the right words for your smoochy love letter.
Love letter?
What am I like? No one sends those anymore. It's all sexting. So, what are you trying to write?
It's my personal statement for uni. Only I'm so terrified I'm going to write something stupid I can barely string 2 words together.
Well, you know what you've got, don't you? You've got a blockage in your cosmic energy.
Sorry?
Your creative airwaves, they're all out of sync. But luckily for you, I know just the cure.
Oh, really?
Crystals. They conduct ambient energy like little miniature phone masts, picking up signals and rechanneling them so you can rebalance your mind and your body. I can nip home and get you one now if you want.
I should really be getting into school.
Well, not to worry. Maybe later. Ah! Now you'll know all about university then. Because young Summer here, she's trying to fill in a personal what's-it, but she's got a blockage.
Which uni are you applying to?
Don't laugh, but Oxford.
How would I laugh? I'm impressed.
Well, I've offered to use one of my healing crystals, to dynarod creative passages.
To be honest, I'm just going to sack the whole thing off. I'm obviously out of my depth.
Oh, rubbish. You just need to know how to work the system.
Yeah, exactly. I don't.
You pop round my phone room later, I'll give you some pointers.
Seriously?
I can't guarantee that they'll get you in, but work for me.
You got in?
Yeah. Yeah, to do a master's. I didn't go. Long story.
Right, well, thanks. You're a lifesaver. I'll see you later.
See ya! Well, it looks like I won't be needing my healing crystals after all, then. Unless you want your cosmic passages, Rodin.
I think I'll just settle for one of your sausage rolls.
Suit yourself.
I swear that Colleen's got a thing for me. Who? The Irish one in the canteen. She's always giving me double helpings at brekkie. Says she reckons I need feeding up. What are you doing?
What? Nothing.
Who are you making yourself all sexy for?
I'm literally putting an elastic band in my hair.
Is that boyfriend of yours? He's coming to visit.
Boyfriend?
The one who's been in here a few times.
Simon, he is not my boyfriend. Besides, I haven't even seen him since I was in the hospital, so...
Why?
Why do you think? He probably thinks I'm a right loser.
What have I told you? You've got nothing to be ashamed of. Anyone who says different's got me to answer to.
Okay.
Anyway, all that's in the past now.
Why?
Because you met me, obviously. So, who's this guy you're seeing later?
Who said it's a guy?
It's not Colleen, is it? 'Cause you can keep your hands off, find your own sugar mummy.
Hey, hello, love. I'm surprised you've still got this thing. Well, believe it or not, there's quite a lot of folk round here very fond of this little chap. Norris wasn't. Mind you, then, he was quite an acquired taste himself, wasn't he? I'm glad you said that. I'm hoping to pop over and see you later, see how you are. Oh, I'm so much better than yesterday, Rita. Oh, and I finally booked Lisa for the funeral. Lisa? Interpreter that I like. You sure you're not taking on too much?
I'm not completely incapable.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stick my nose in.
And I'm hoping that prize pudding George has finally managed to sort it all out.
Oh, right. Well, Gemma did mention the little performance yesterday. Anyway, if it's any consolation, I'm sure there will be no more issues on that score.
I hope not, for his sake. Right, must go.
I know.
Hey, this money, it's definitely legit.
Not this again. Is it really that hard to believe I made something of myself?
No, of course not.
Then why do I feel like I'm on trial here? If anyone needs interrogating, it's him. Gran told me how he cheated on you.
Look, he met someone else, okay? It happens.
What, you're just gonna let him treat you like dirt? Now you sound like her.
Like who?
Gran.
Look, Ryan might be a half-wit, but he's nothing like Jeff.
And you still don't make what he did right.
Hello?
She won't hear you.
Who won't?
Bernie, she's gone to get some crystals.
Brilliant.
Sit down. I heard you were back.
All right. Sit down. Nice to finally meet you in person, mate.
Mate? Now, why would I be mates with a two-timing scumbag who cheats on my sister?
Look, I understand you're angry, right? I'm angry with myself.
Yeah, is that right?
In my top 10 of monumental cock-ups, what I did to Alia, straight in at #1. In fact, if it were an album, it would have gone platinum by now, so...
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I'm saying hurting Alia was the worst mistake of my life.
Well, you know what I think? You're a coward. I mean, what kind of guy does nothing while Jeff tries to burn me Gran's house down?
Well, hold on. You don't know the first thing about it.
Oh, well, let me guess. You were off your face on drugs like that waste of a brother of yours.
Oi!
You what?
Yeah, Elliot told me he was some junkie smackhead.
Seriously, say another word about him. It's going to be your head that gets smacked.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, go on. Do it.
Okay, that's enough. Both of you.
Someone needs to teach him a lesson.
Oh, and that's you, is it? I'm sorry, Ryan. Just ignore him.
What, you're apologising to him?
Yes, because you're making an idiot of yourself. And do you know what? If you were that keen to protect me, maybe you should have come back when Jeff was trying to kill us. Oh, and your offer to lend us that money, you can shove it.
Hiya, love.
Thanks for coming.
How are you? You look well.
You don't have to lie, I look a state.
You don't at all. And tracky bots are working well for you.
Oh yeah, do you like him? Dawson Gabbana are having a sale.
I'm sorry I haven't been to see you before.
Oh no, it's fine. I mean, you're here now. More than most of my friends.
Have you been getting some proper help?
Yeah, some. I've made a friend here. Plus, Imran's been brilliant. He's my foster dad, and him and Tori must have just spent a fortune on me with just counselling and everything.
Well, if you're worried about money, don't be.
How do you mean?
Did Imran not tell you? Someone donated a ton of cash to pay for everything.
What? Seriously, who?
I can't say, but someone who cares a lot about you.
Wait, is it my dad?
What?
Is it him? I mean, is he still alive?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Have you spoken to him?
Not in so many words.
But it is him, isn't it? Please, you have to tell me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's him. Do they let you watch much telly while you're here?
Oh, Kathy, have you got a sec?
You all right, love?
Well, no, not really. I've been thinking a lot about that situation with Yasmin and Alia getting scammed.
It's terrible, isn't it? It's getting so you can't trust anyone these days. Do you know I had a little bidding on my doorstep collecting for the Salvation Army? I had half a mind to frisk her because she was in disguise.
Well, I just wonder about getting them a little present.
Oh, Yasmin and Alia?
Yeah, you know, just something small to say I've been thinking about them.
What did you have in mind exactly?
Oh, I don't know. I thought I'd wander around the shops and look for a bit of inspiration. Don't suppose you fancy coming along?
What now?
Yeah, if you haven't got plans.
Do you know what? It's ages since I had a little trip into town, a girly trip. Yeah, why not?
Oh, great. Come on.
Are you sure that's wise? Dida's loan might be our only lifeline.
I don't care. I've had enough of men with pathetic egos willy-waggling. But what do you want?
To say I'm sorry. I shouldn't have embarrassed you.
No, you shouldn't.
Look, I screwed up with the scam, okay? But until yesterday, me and Gran, we were doing all right. More than all right. So if you think you can just ride in here like Charlie Big Potatoes and start calling the shots...
What?
Well, I'd sooner you just went.
Charlie Big Potatoes?
Okay, I'm sorry. If you want me to leave, I will. I'll go back and pack my stuff now.
Wait. Of course I don't want you to go. But from now on, if anyone punches Ryan, it'll be me.
Agreed.
So, now we know that you're not leaving, I am going to prepare us a fabulous feast to celebrate.
I can give you a few tips if you like. Joking.
Just for that, you can nip to the supermarket and get me my ingredients. I'll text you the list.
All right, cool.
And when you get back, you can finish telling me about that gorgeous wife of yours, who's going to give me 10 beautiful great-grandchildren. Go, 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 shoot!
This afternoon? All right, yeah. That sounds mega. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Here you are. I need to get to work.
Now?
Yeah, my shift starts in 5 minutes.
That was one of the mums from the support group. You know, the ones whose kids have had cochlear implants.
Ah, right. What did she want?
She wants to meet me for a coffee. So I'm going to take Aled, yeah? You command the others until Mum gets back from work.
No, I'm sorry. I can't. Maybe Rita can help. I'm sorry, Jem. I need to go. Tell me about it later, yeah?
Oh, he's doing it! Get off me!
That's £3.30, please, love. And can I just say how sorry I was to hear about your Norris? I mean, obviously, I didn't know him, but from what I've heard, he sounded like a really lovely man. Always something nice to say about everyone.
Well, clearly, you didn't know him.
Oh, right. Yeah, I like what you did there. Sorry, love, I think someone wants a word. Either that or he's about to wet himself.
Sorry to disturb. I saw you come in, only I've just been to the printers to pick up the order of service, so I thought that you might like to be the first to peruse them.
Better late than never.
So if I just put these down here, I think they are very nice. Here you go.
Is this a joke?
Sorry?
Got Norris's date of birth wrong.
What?
Unbelievable. Some people.
Frida, I am so sorry. I can't believe how this could have happened.
Oh, I can. This entire funeral has been complete fiasco. What have you got planned next? Oh, put a wrong body in the coffin. Don't worry, though. I won't be able to hear the entire congregation laughing.
Please accept my sincere apologies. I'll go and get these reprinted immediately.
Don't bother. I'll do it myself.
Very quiet. Still worrying about the money.
It's not just that. I mean, obviously I am. It's Zidane. The way he lost it with Ryan.
We've always known your brother had a quick temper.
No, this was different. Ever since he came home, he's been acting really weird.
Well, it is the first time he's been back since what happened to Rana. He's bound to have mixed emotions.
But this money he's offering to lenders, do you buy all that stuff about scouting for investments?
Where else would he get it?
Well, that's what I want to find out. Shouldn't he be back by now?
You don't think he's bumped into Ryan again, do you?
I'll call him.
You didn't think to check first?
But normally I would, obviously. But I was so desperate for her to see these, I bounded over to her like a great big overgrown schoolboy. I think I was trying to make up for being such a clot yesterday.
Well, if it's any consolation, Norris would have been tickled pink.
That we got his date of birth wrong.
Absolutely. He would have given his right arm to be 9 years younger. I can see him now, preening himself like a giant puffed-up peacock.
All right. Could be a bit vain, could he?
Aren't all men? Hey. The thing is, you're not the only one who's been a prize chump. What about me and the interpreter? But the important thing is that you're getting them reprinted forthwith at your own expense.
Yeah, but that's just it. Frida won't let me. She's insisting on handling the whole thing herself.
Oh dear, that's not good.
I was going to arrange for her to come and visit Norris this afternoon and all. But I think I'm best letting her cool off. After all, we don't want to fracas in the chapel arrest, do we?
Certainly not. Could I go instead?
You? Yeah. Yes, Mary, of course you can.
I wasn't sure I'd want to, that I'd be up for it, but I'd never forgive myself if I didn't say my last goodbyes, and we could have a little chuckle about him being 9 years younger.
I don't want people that are going to parrot the same stuff that they've heard a million times before. I want to know what you think. What makes you passionate?
Yeah, but what if they just think it's rubbish?
That campaign that you set up after Aidan died, that was rubbish?
What? No.
Write about what you care about. That's what worked for me. And if they don't want you, then, well, that's their loss. Right, my next class are about to descend on us like a horde of zombies.
Are you sure I can't pay you for your time?
Tell you what, when you graduate with a first-class honours, you can take me on a personal tour of the Ashmolean Museum.
The what?
The oldest museum in the country. I don't know. You for today.
All right, sorry, Grandad.
For that, you can definitely stay after school.
Actually, I don't suppose I can stay after school. It's just I've got the entrance exam at Christmas and I am completely bricking it.
See, thing is, since I started here, I'm not really doing private tuition anymore. And I've already had to turn Max down.
No, of course. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. I'll have to get to my next lesson, so thanks again.
Oh, come on now, don't start.
Hey, yeah. Got your favourite toy in here. Oh, yeah. Shall we get him?
Please, allow me. It's at times like this, I guess, you wish you were an octopus with 8 tentacles.
What?
But just ignore me. Seeing you here reminds me of when I used to take George, my grandson, on the bus. Such happy days.
Pain in the backside, more like. But I don't see Cristiano Ronaldo threatening to pick me up in his limo, so we've got no choice, have we?
Oh, don't get me started on Cristiano. I still haven't forgiven him for getting Wayne Rooney sent off during the 2006 World Cup.
You're a footy fan?
What? Oh, no. I met his cousin once removed at a bring and buy sale, and ever since then I've been following his career. Well, I mustn't chew the fat. I'm off to get a bouquet of flowers for Norris.
Norris?
I'm going to go and visit him in the Chapel of Rest.
Is Rita going?
Oh, I did ask her, but she said she wasn't up for it. She'd rather remember him as he was.
Annoying?
Alive?
Yeah, sorry. We were going to go and see Rita today, but now we're going to the hospital. And then we're meeting Frida at the deaf playgroup.
I'm sure Rita will be the first to understand.
Well, I mustn't dawdle. Must go and get my flowers.
Will you say bye to Nozza for me?
I will.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good. Really good, actually.
Because your friend visited you.
Well, technically, she's not really a friend, but... Or at least she wasn't.
So, who is she?
She used to work for my dad. I'm not really sure what she did, but the brilliant news is that she's heard from him. You all right?
Your dad? It wasn't Rick Neelan, was he?
Not was. Is. Anyway, how'd you know? Oh, what, Mia?
Whoopsie-daisy, careful!
Oh, was that third G&T you forced down my throat?
Well, I don't remember having to twist your arm that hard. Anyway, we earned it. It's not easy picking a present for Yasmin.
You don't think it's a bit, flashy?
Oh, give over. After what her and Alia have been through, she needs a bit of glam back in her life. Come on, let's have another peek.
What here?
Get on with it, girl. Oh, it's lovely.
Huh?
Go on, give us a twirl.
Ta-da! What? Does it look awful?
Not that. That.
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.